data on my Minecraft so that when I sign back in, that I could have more space to do all this stuff, and that I could clear out some stuff, because Call of Duty Modern Warfare wants to be one of those dummy type things and just be like, yeah, you know what, let me just make everybody suffer from my entire game and make sure that nobody in the world is able to play any other game without, being all mad and stuff. What's up, bro? Um, okay, let me see something. Turning on all this, immediate restart, blah 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 blah. Keeping on multiplayer in case any of my friends join, they could join, I don't care. This is literally just because I want to talk for something, and right now I turned off everything. I do not care. I turned off all my TVs, I turned off YouTube, and right now I'm basically just actually vibing. I'm just here so I could, play Minecraft and basically be a normal person, but, doesn't matter. So, once this loads in, we'll just be playing for just any reason, doesn't really matter. Okay, so where is the chest? Okay, here it is. Hold on 1 second. Give me that. Get on my face. I'm a little laggy right now. Alright, there we go. Here's a faster way to get all this stuff inside of a chest. There we go. So right now I'm actually just, just like checking in and all of this. Checking on my comments. Blah blah blah. Okay. There we go. So I got all this stuff. I'm basically just, I'm just playing Minecraft because it's a way for me to like not be. I'm comfortable with playing Minecraft and talking because there's nothing really special about Minecraft that makes me like afraid to play it or something. Like, not that I'm afraid to actually play the game. Oh my god, what's up with this controller, bro? But I'm just saying, like, have you ever been in a game and it's like you don't want to talk because you know that if your mic's on, then it makes you feel kind of embarrassed that you're talking and you didn't even know that you were talking to your teammates? Not even your teammates. Sometimes they're just random people. Like, you could just be in like a lobby and then next thing you know you're talking to somebody and they're like talking to you back. You don't know that they're talking to you. You're saying some dumb stuff. And then it's like sometimes, like, this happened to me before. I was playing Call of Duty 4 and like I was just like not really singing, but I was just mumbling to myself, right? And then, like, I noticed there was like the sound wave thing that shows when you're talking, and it's like I looked at it and I just like went completely quiet. I just gasped so loud that like the whole entire team just was like nobody was muted either. Like, everybody had their mics on. So I wasn't the only person that had their mic on, but I was the only person that was mumbling, and I wasn't really trying to like talk to them either. Like, I don't like talking to people if it's just a quick match. It wasn't hardcore, it wasn't anything, and anyways, I was already prestige 3, so I couldn't really care anymore. Like, since Black Ops 4 is already like out of the picture, I don't really care. I didn't play it that often too. Sometimes I just played it because it was a fun game to play, and it wasn't the best. It could have been better. Like, if they allowed you to have like your tactical and do all the other stuff, but like a flash grenade or something. But no, they didn't have flash grenades, which I'm actually kind of thankful for. But at the same time, I hated it because everybody would just run. What's his name? Prophet. Everybody would run Prophet, and then they'll just put down the drones. As soon as you get shocked, if you like, it's like a quick time event. If you don't press square on that exact moment, then you're basically gonna die. Cause that's all they would do. They would spam it. They would spam, like, as soon as they got their ability, they'll start spamming it. I don't want to kill that one that has a kid. Like, they would just start spamming their ability, and then you couldn't, like, when you would get shocked by it, if you did not press it on time, then you would just have to hope you're using a Spitfire, because that's the only thing that can hit fire from a far range and hit a variety of shots. I should know. I mained the Spitfire. The Spitfire was like not a meta, but it was a good gun to use if you wanted to just like rank up quick and get some easy kills. It was the fastest firing gun. If you could control the recoil, you could control the game. And it was easy to just like, use and all that. Okay, you're dead. I don't like you. Jeez, man. I'm actually kind of lagging a bit because right now I'm downloading the new update for season 5 on Call of Duty Modern Warfare. And since I don't have like the full entire game, it's just Warzone, and I'm happy it's just Warzone because it's already taken up like so much of my whole entire space in my PS4. I'm wondering what the whole game would be like, because I like watching some YouTubers, and those YouTubers, they usually like play only Call of Duty, or like they only play 2K. They're the people that stick to one game and don't complain about it. So it's like when you're watching somebody that plays Call of Duty, you just gotta think, how much space do they really have in their Xbox, PS4, their PC? Because I'm like, I really want to be like a Call of Duty YouTuber, because gun games are the meta. Is what I like. Anything that's meta is meta. When I say meta, I mean like as soon as somebody sees it on their like recommended, they tap on it instantly. Like, and Call of Duty is like one of the biggest communities, right next to 2K, right next to Madden, and right next to FIFA. And I was surprised too that FIFA has a community, but FIFA has a community in the UK and all this. Like, for real, when they say football, they mean soccer. Oh, why are you here? I could kill you right now, but I'm gonna spare your life. Psych! Psych! Oh, damn it. It's funny, I wasn't even scared. I could just beat him up with a whole entire stale piece of bread. Where you at? Yo, just imagine I get an ender pearl from this too. I'm beating him up with bread. But I'm just saying, like, Call of Duty, it has more games than 2K. It has more games than Madden. And it's just a very big community of games. Where did he go? I got a way to expose where he went. Just run out a bit, right? Run as fast as you can, because you don't want... Oh, there you are. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Come. Fight. Right now I'm actually kind of anticipated. Don't touch me. Now where did I spawn, bro? Now you see, this is one of the downgrades of the game. Is that tropical fish? No, don't you dare. No, I'm gonna touch you. I want to touch you. Where's your dolphins at? Oh, I'm near the coral, the coral reef is what it's called. Alright, I'm pretty sure I died somewhere over here. I don't know, I'm not really looking at the coordinates. Because I wasn't really, well, I was expecting to die, which is why I wasn't looking at the coordinates in the first place. But I don't even care right now. Like, I just want my pickaxe, because I want to go mining. Oh, is that what I think it is? I'm sorry to do this. I know we say save the turtles, but you need to go in the water before I kill you. And I know, why are you gonna kill the turtles? Because if you get a turtle shell, then you could enchant it with something, I forgot what it's called, but it's like water breathing, and you basically, if you're wearing that, it has no time limit. If you're wearing the helmet, then you basically could breathe underwater all you want. This is God sent, Like, I got the trees right there. I can see iron, I see coal, and then if you go down a bit, like, I'm pretty sure you find some diamonds. So you know what? Yeah, let's go down there. Also, like, I haven't posted in a while because, it's just not my physique to post every single day. What is a physique? I don't know. but it's like it's just not my style to be posting every single day. Like usually, if I wanted to post every single day, I would have done that. I did it for like a good week, and it didn't really work out. But like at the same time, I'm basically right now, if I were to stick to one category, I would be a Minecraft YouTuber, because mainly I haven't played any other games except for Minecraft, and I played like one Call of Duty thing, but that technically doesn't even count right now, because basically what I did was I just took everything I did, like, just take everything I did, for real, like, honestly. If you took what I did into consideration, then you wouldn't really find anything so interesting, because it's like, well, what did he even do? Oh, he played a few games. He didn't really, he didn't elaborate on what type of games he likes to play. So now I'm just sitting over here with Minecraft, because it's basically the one thing I'm able to play that makes me feel comfortable playing it, because I don't gotta really talk to anybody. I'm not forced to talk to anybody, and I could literally do whatever I want to do. Like, if I wanted to, I could be like a pacifist and grow farm. Like, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. Like, next time I stream, if I'm playing Minecraft, the first thing I'm doing is I'm making a farm, and I'm being like a pacifist, making sure not to kill any animals. Like, that would be like a good. Yo, chill out, chill out. Like, that would be a good challenge. You can't lie though. My controller is giving me anxiety right now. Cause like it's moving on its own, and it's just like, why is it moving? And then it feels like I'm about to fall directly off of this whole entire ledge on the ravine, and I feel like I'm just gonna fall and die. Cause like, look, you see, I have two blocks of space, and there's water right there. So I mean, like, it wouldn't be so bad, but I still need to get the stone so I can make a stone pickaxe, and basically that's it. Yeah, sandstone is actually, I don't get it though. Sand, if you can break sand and every other piece of sand before, oh, what's so different with sandstone? Because it's like, it's basically the same thing, right? It's both made out of sand. It didn't change. It didn't have like a whole reality check, and it didn't be like, oh yeah, body check, and then it just said, I'm kind of overweight right now, and let me just like change my whole entire appearance. Like, just because you change your appearance doesn't mean that you're not you. So if it's sand, then why isn't it sand? You know what I'm saying? Like, it says it's sandstone. So did you put stone in it or not? I'm just kind of confizzled right now, bro. Do 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 do. Damn, can't even spell. That was weird. I might as well just make
I don't know either.
That's sad. There's a creeper down there. Alright, so swear to gosh, I don't want to fall down there. Woo. Anxiety. I swear, bro. I can make that jump. Gosh, darn it, man. I gave myself the jumps, bro. Like, I almost pooped my pants. No, I didn't. Cause I-O-U-O-B-R acceptable. Except the bug. You know, I'm just happy that, cause like they took Ant Farm off of Netflix, right? In like 2012. So I was watching it. I just kept on watching it over and over and over because it was like a good show to me when I was younger, obviously. And oh my god, that was a risky job. I didn't even know if there was a block there. Just imagine there wasn't. Whoa! I'm a Norwegian prince. Yo, I'm just so happy I'm a parkour god in this game. I'm also trying to make a bed somewhere. Alright, so what am I really gonna do? What am I really gonna do? I don't know, because I really got nothing to do. You know? I'm gonna go down there and start just mining stuff because... Well, because... I don't really know. I'm hoping I find diamonds. So that means I have 5 of these. So 3, and then... I don't have 6, which is the problem. Because I want to make a bucket, and I also want to make an iron pickaxe. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make this bucket, because remember, there is some iron over there. I'm going to just go dig down and get it. Because I'm a smarty. Say you swear. Alright, so it's right down... Where? Damn, this thing disappeared on me. Alright, so I'm going to just dig down over here. Hope that I find it. Ooh. This is what real anxiety looked like. Alright, quick happen. Where that? Don't tell me that it's down there. Alright. Oh, man. Where is it? I came from over there. I look this way. Oh. Damn it. You know, I was about to say, I could just dig with the sand. Not dig with the sand. I could just build with the sand. But just remember, it's sand. And I've just talked about the sand. So, if I go over there and I dig down, then I should be good, alright? Yeah, I'm going with precautions. So you gotta go there, right there. Okay, just... Alright. Do 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 Okay, dig down too. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Boy. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Cause I'm telling you, if that was me, cause I'm just saying, just imagine, I almost jumped. But think about it, think about it, think about it. Cause if I hadn't checked if that was safe or not, I would have just went down and I would have died because the water wasn't placed there. And, you know, my reaction time is not keen enough. Just be like, you know what? Yeah, there's something over there that I gotta get. Oh, yeah, the sprint, because you're smart. Oh, yeah, this is giving me so much anxiety right now. Just burn some sticks. Wait, don't burn the sticks. There we go. Oh, that was me. Wait, is it just me, or is it weird how it's like you could have a girlfriend, but you don't have a girlfriend, right? So, like, hear me out. If you have a girlfriend, right, then you guys are dating. But if you just say that's your girlfriend, then some people just might be like, oh, so that's your girlfriend. But then it's like, no, we're dating. And then it's like, no, now y'all are not dating. Because last time I checked, she was with this dude. And then you ask her, so we weren't dating? And then she's like, no. Since when did you get that idea in your head? And I'm just saying, it happens. Don't be sad because you were dumb enough to think that you could actually pull a girl. Don't be mad at me because I told you what she did. It's not my fault that she decided to go over there and F your best friend. That's your fault. Because you didn't believe me. Finally, it's daytime. Alright, so I'm going to jump down there now. Because there's no more mobs. I hope. But you know, as soon as I get a life and like I find somebody, then I'll be alright. I'll be set. And they gotta like Minecraft, first of all. Like, I'm not dating a girl that says that she don't like Minecraft. I'm like, I would, but obviously, if she's a gamer girl, as she states. I know there's mad people in the world that say that they're gamers, but proceed to be like, I don't even know what, like, Skylanders are. Like, you can't be a gamer and just say that you haven't even played this one game. Like, I get it, it's not like a hardcore game that people play, but people play the game. You know, I don't want to be down here right now. Oh, I came down there for nothing. Yo, I was about to say. Alright, I'm gonna get up there. Damn it. Oh, I hate the water now. The water pushes you back so fast. Like, I don't want to compare it to real life, but at the same time, have you ever been pushed back so far by barely knee-deep water? Like, if I could stand up in this water without even getting my shoes wet, like you know when you get your shoes wet, as in, you know, they're fully drenched. Like, if I only get my sole wet, that's not water, bro. That's not water. That's a puddle. Damn it. Yeah, that was a dumb for me to say. Of course it's water. Just a different form of water. Alright, time to go up. Hold on, what? Oh, that's cool. I can find more on the surface. Whoa, whoa there, Nelly. Damn it. This is not helping me right now. You know, I want to get all this iron, but this is a ravine that's not completely finished. If you know what I'm saying. It's a ravine that if it were actually a ravine, then it would have more space. God damn it. All the time. Don't you hate it when you support people and then when you come back to them, they always like, nah, bro, I don't know you. Yeah, that's what happened with me and Jay-Z, you know? I'm playing. So here's the stuff. I could probably make this jump, but it's a little bit too risky. So just dig straight down from here. There we go. And then make a staircase. Hey. Alright, let's go. Bruh. Yeah, that kind of scared me, just like looking at the water directly right there. Oh, damn it. You know, I don't have any of those berries, you know? Come here. Come here, let's see what you got. Alright, so you're a bum. You know, I saw that fox, you know? I want to see if I could find it. Because the foxes in this game are actually pretty cool. Maybe I should just, yeah. You know, it's kind of sad how many people just gave up on Minecraft. Like, there's a lot of people that gave up on Minecraft, you know? Like, I'm still a kid, so it doesn't matter if I give up on it or not. But it's just like, people that do give up on it, I don't want to know what's going through their mind. Because it's like, sometimes they really got something that's, like, annoying them. Rabbits? Hey, this is primarily for food. This is primarily for food. This is primarily for food. I'm sorry, bro. You know, sometimes I just like being quiet because it's easier not to say anything than to actually try and comprehend what other people say. Because, you know, sometimes, like, I be hanging with my friends, and they just say something stupid as hell, and then I reply with something else that sounds even more stupid, and then I'm the one that looks stupid, you know? So, sometimes if I just didn't say anything, I probably wouldn't be painted as somebody that looks stupid. You know what? I really want a PC, but like, you know, I already asked my mom for the PC. She said that she'll think about it, and you know, it's coming towards that time where it's about to be my birthday, but it's like not very much. It's not my birthday's not close enough to get an early birthday present, but it's still close enough to ask for things just so that my mom will remember them. Cause like it's kind of my trick, you know. So I don't make a list, cause I let my mom make the list. I started naming a bunch of things like way before my birthday even comes that I want, right? So I just tell my mom, hey mom, could I get this? Could I get this? She's like, you know what, I'll think about it. And then when it comes to my birthday, I ask for something that I know I can't get, right? Bro, what the hell? So I ask for something I know I can't get. And then I proceed to just like know that my mom's not gonna get it, right? And then I wait like a good few months. I tell her like after those good few months, hey mom, you never really got me my birthday present. And then she's like, oh yeah, I didn't. And then I tell her what I want from the time before, and I get it. Cause obviously it's gonna cost it's gonna cost way less. I want to go down there to see if the lights are on down there. Like what's up with those lights? Like I know what it is, but I want to like see why. You know, if I had some bones right now, I'll be like, I'll just take this wolf. I wish I could like, you know, like I would feed you this, but it's raw. All right, let's check out this real quick. So the lights are because of the sea pickles. It's kind of gay. Ooh, what's that? You know, I like exploring in Minecraft, but sometimes when you explore in Minecraft, it's kind of scary. Because it's like, you know, you don't know what half of the things in Minecraft even are. Like, and Minecraft is actually fiction, it's a fiction action game, you know? It's like you play Minecraft thinking, oh yeah, I'm just gonna like build a house, raise some kids. No, that's Sims. In Minecraft, you build a house and you hope that you don't get invaded by a bunch of zombies. And you just go to a villager and you hope that he could trade you something for your soul, because like it takes you so long to get the stuff that they want. Like, why the hell do you want emeralds? You're not buying anything. You and your big nose over here, bro. Like, you must be kidding me. You think I'm gonna get emeralds for you? I'd rather keep the emeralds for myself. I'm about to like bake all this, you know? Bake, cook. What is it technically called? Like, I get it, it's like you're cooking, but what happens if you put something in a furnace? A furnace is basically an oven. So, if you think about it, technically, you're cooking it. But if you really think about it, technically, you're baking it. I remember when I was younger, I used to be like, technically, and there was some other word that I used to say too that would like, that's the opposite of technically. It was like, psychologically, something like that. Scientifically, I don't know. I was young and I just stopped saying it because, I don't know, I just stopped saying it. That's just how I roll, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I stop saying the word, I stop saying the word. It doesn't come back. I'll go to Rabbit's Foot. You know, I'm about to go grab some water. Oh. Whoa there, fella. Oh, there's iron in here. Quickly. No. You know, water is the most fatigued thing ever. Like, why the hell are you mining so slow in water? Like, I get it, your movements are actually limited in water. Like, you can't run in water. You could swim in water. But that's to counteract, like, if you're swimming upstream, you're gonna be slower than when you're swimming downstream. Because whichever way the water wants to go, the water makes you go. Now, how the hell am I gonna get back up? Because it's nighttime now. I don't care. I don't care. Get me up. Come on. I don't wanna be. Yo, look at that sun though. Look at that square box fade that boy got. I'm gonna need some more wood so I can actually make a bed. Bro, I'm so confused. When did these things die? Oh. Hey. Never mind. Cause you know, sometimes I don't see it. Like, you just find meat on the floor. That's kinda sus. But at the same time, it's like, once you find meat on the floor, you're like, where did it come from? Oh, it's from the bull. Oh, mother soda. I was about to curse. Bro, you know how scary that is, bro? Like, you just pull up somewhere and then you just, like, see that. Alright, quickly. What are you doing? Quickly. I don't care, bro. Yo, whoever wanna fight, I'll fight you. Barefisted too. Cause I need this food. I don't care. It sticks. I'm not gonna be using it for a while. Spider. Spruce log. Great wood. Yo. This is the scary part about Minecraft. Like when it goes lights out and then you're like, oh, now I gotta worry about this. I just noticed something. There's like this one what the hell? There's one particular thing that I hate about like my body. It's like your ears, right? So obviously when you hear yourself talk, you sound a different way than you do to other people. So when people say, I wonder how whoa. When people say I wonder how I sound to other people, like they mean it. Cause you can't like you hear yourself, you might hear yourself having a deeper voice, you might hear yourself having a higher pitched voice. You don't know. Cause your ears have something in them that makes you hear like there is something like receptors, I believe, that make you hear yourself a different way than other people's. And obviously since other people are other people, they don't have like those receptors that you have that make you sound like you to you. So it's like, since everybody's unique, that's damn right. Everybody is unique. And since everybody's unique, I don't sound as cool as I think I do. So when I say something, it just makes you sound like a little kid talking to himself. And speaking of talking to himself, I remember this one time I was in class, like, so it was just this, it wasn't a seminar, but it was just this one thing where everybody was like talking. It's called circles where my school is. So it's called circles, and obviously I wasn't really paying attention like I never do. And they started like erupting in this giant conversation. So I just started like talking to myself because I had a suggestion, and nobody was listening to me. So what I just said, you know what? Let me just go ahead and do this. So I started talking to myself, and my teacher, she called me out. She said, uh, name. I'm not telling you guys my name. Half of you guys know my name, but if you don't know my name, that sucks. So then she said my name. She said, "Hey, why are you talking to yourself?" And when she said that, I hadn't noticed at the time, but the whole class went silent. The whole class was silent. So at that moment, I'm over there sitting there just like talking to myself, and everybody's just looking at me while I'm talking to myself. So then I'm looking at everybody else like, what's wrong? And then when she says that, she's like, why are you talking to yourself in the corner? No, she didn't say that. She said, who are you talking to? And I was like, huh? And she said, you must be talking to somebody. And I was like, oh. And then everybody started laughing at me. I mean, like, I've been laughed at before, but this hit different. Like, could you ever imagine you're just like having a full blown conversation with yourself, and then your teacher recognizes you? Like, not even like one kid in the class, like your teacher. Like, my teacher's cool, right? But like, she gets on our nerves with the assignments. Like, she signs at least a single piece of homework every single day. I know that sounds easy, but it's not a single piece of homework. More like two pieces. We always get like more than one piece of homework a day. But when I say more than one piece, I mean as in literal pieces of your homework. We always get like at least 2 pages worth of stuff every single day. And you gotta read it all. You gotta read it all. And after you read it all, right? After, like, just listen. After you... Yo, get off me, bro. As soon as you read it all, then you have to answer like a paragraph worth of questions. Get off me then. So look, you gotta answer questions. Oh no. So you gotta answer these questions. They're multiple choice most of the time, but other times like it's not multiple choice, and it's just like a written thing, like a short response or a long response. And the ones that really got on my nerves were the long responses, because usually, like, obviously I go home and I do like my basic stuff, like, playing games and all that. Damn it. So usually I'm like playing games, right? And I'm not really paying attention, like I never do. And you might be like, oh, that's okay though. She gives you time to do it. Usually she gives us like 2 days to do it. And like on the days that we're lucky, she would give us like a good week. But like this one time, oh my god, bro. Please don't be mad either. Because if you're mad, I know for a fact you're going to try and fight me. I'm not giving you my food. You're not my dog. But look. So this one day, she assigned us these 2 packets of homework, right? And she said, do them whenever you want. Just hand them in before this exact time. So we were all like, that's fair. But not me. Because me, I like doing stuff on my weekends. I like doing stuff on my weekdays. I like talking to my friends. And that's exactly what I did. So usually I would delay my homework to do them at night. But this time I was like, you know what? Since I'm in after school, I might as well just pull out my homework and just start working on it, I started working on it. I have some of my classmates in my after school classes. And like we're all in like the same class. So like we were all in the same class in 6th grade, right? And then in 7th grade, we were in after school. And since it was 7th grade, then we were all in the same class again. So technically, we were all in the same class for after school, but not really. Like, so 7th grade, look, I'm gonna just simplify it. In 7th grade, I was in the same class with my friends from my 6th grade class. But in 6th grade, I wasn't with them. I was with some randoms. And somehow, I became friends with them, like I always do. I have, like, some weird gift to become friends with anybody I meet. Like, and it's just very annoying, too. Because it's like, sometimes you don't really want to be friends with somebody because it's like you already have so many friends and they're just that one person that you can't relate to at all. And then it's like when you try and talk to them, it's like talking to a brick wall. Like they have nothing in common with you. I have this one guy that's my friend, right? Oh, I was just over there. So wait, what? I was over there. Okay. So I have this one friend, right? We I love talking about basketball sometimes, right? And I like talking about football. I like talking about like playing games and all that. That's me. He Nah, he was like a comic book fanatic. This man, he would just constantly talk about Sonic, talk about Flash, talk about all these speedsters. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. But why are you talking about them is what I'm saying. So I used to just, like, obviously I was nice to him because I didn't want to like dismiss his ideas. So like we were just in this group project once. And then like this group project, we we were just completely like doing it, and then he had this weird idea, like, and he thought it was weird. So I don't think it's a bad like I didn't think it was a bad idea until I looked into it. So he said, so he was like, how about we just make this look like an Ouija board and make it so that when you roll the dice, that you have to go on whatever letter it chooses, and wherever, no, not wherever letter, wherever number it chooses, and then once you choose the number, then you have to choose another number, and you have to multiply it. I was like, you know what? That sounds good. Until we noticed, what numbers are we going to put on there? Is it 1 through 100? Is it 1 through a million? Or is it just basic prime numbers or composite numbers? Like, what numbers are we doing? Are we doing basic multiplication? Or are we doing, like, squared multiplication and all that? I was like, what? There's a bunch of possibilities, right? And you only thought of one. So then we just had to agree on something else. So obviously I told him it was a good idea if we were a game company. Cause think about it. There was no way we were doing that in 1 week. Like we usually all our projects are due in 1 week. Oh, I might die over here, but I don't care. But like I'm just saying, usually our projects are always due in 1 week. But other times like we have 1 month to do a project. And I'm just saying, like, the projects aren't usually hard, but this one was generally challenging. It wasn't hard, it was just challenging. So it's like, if you really wanted to if you really wanted to do it, you could do it, but if you don't, you just won't get the credit. So it's like, if you participate in the work, you participated in the work, and if you didn't, you didn't. And they would know, because it's like, they don't really snitch on you, but like, they would know if you did something or not. There's way that they do it that I find very smart, because it's like, if you really want to know if somebody did something in your project, then this is how you do it. You finish the project, right? And then as soon as you get to class, don't say nothing. But as soon as they come around and they ask you what is this, they'll be like, what is this part of the project, bro? Whoa, 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 whoa. I did not sign up for this. 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 Yo, I did not sign up for this, bro. I did not sign up for this, bro. I got x-ray vision. You know, let me just finish my story. I don't really care anymore. I didn't really have that much valuables. At least I didn't have diamonds. Ooh, what's this? So no temple, but there's sand? You know, I really want to find those. Yo, if pillagers were real, I would choke them out, you know? Just like start choking them out for no reason. I think I remember this place. I believe I do. I think I remember this place. I came around here, didn't I? Yep, I came around here. And now we're gonna have to find another way up. You know, I don't look at my coordinates as much because I don't like dying. And since I don't like dying, I don't look at my coordinates. You know, I might as well just go Roman, you know? Roman. I'm gonna draw real quick and I'm gonna just start a creative. Oh, I won't. Alright. So look, we were just doing the project, and then like I said, you know, if you had chosen to do that and gave us an idea of what numbers we could use, then we could have probably did it. And he was like, you know, you're right and all, but you are always so nice to me. And this man was like, he was just telling me some weird stuff about how I'm so cool and I'm like Sonic and all that. I was like, yeah. That's cool and all. I don't even care. Let's just finish this project, see if we could get a nice good grade, and that's it. So, oh yeah, that's it. And since I'm like vibing right now, I might as well just tell a bunch of stories about my 6th grade and 7th grade, you know, lives. Cause I'm going into 8th grade, so I might as well. You know, yeah. Let me just start a creative. So obviously, I'm not that big of a deal around school, right? So in 6th grade, I was fresh out of a relationship of 3 years. I know that sounds stupid, but it wasn't like a relationship. We just said that we were dating each other because, well, because that's just how it was. That is just how it was. I started dating this girl in 3rd grade. We just didn't break up. So that was that. We just didn't break up. And I know it sounds stupid and all, but it kind of wasn't my fault. Like, if I had the chance, I wouldn't say I would break up with her, but at the same time, it wouldn't have been a bad idea if I did. But I'm just saying, so look, we broke up, but it wasn't official, but it was official at the same time. So we broke up, and I went into 6th grade, just like, I was actually kind of happy to go into 6th grade. And I sat next to my homie, right? My boy Jarvis. And there was this other kid, Trey. He was like sitting somewhere near me, but I don't remember where. But he's also my homie, you know? Wait, how am I supposed to get to him? I'm trying to go to 000. There we go, 000. So look, I was sitting next to this girl. This is just gonna be 000. Okay. So there was this girl, right? And she was cute, I would say. She was cute. I mean, like, it's not really weird for me to say that, but now, cause like now me saying that is just kind of weird, cause it's like, obviously we're not dating anymore, as anybody could see in the world, and we're not really like, we're not very much friends, but we were friends. And since it was 6th grade, I was still new to like the dating area, and it was kind of weird for my first time like dating a girl in 6th grade, because she at the time had a boyfriend, which is now one of my best friends too. I know it's kind of complicated, but at the same time it makes sense. So I'm like crushing on her and stuff, and then I'm over there just like not making moves, but I was like there and I was talking to her, and I decided one day that I was just gonna make my move, right? So she, on that same day too, one of her friends, right? She told me that one of her friends liked me. So I was like, oh, which one? Because, you know, there was a lot of girls in my class, but since she was the first one I saw, I just liked her. You know, and no, I'm not gonna do that. So then, like, that's it. She pointed to her friend, and I didn't date her, but later on in the 7th grade, we did date for one day, and I can't really say that was on me or on her, because it was kind of an agreement, but it was more of an agreement for her, because I never really wanted to break up with her, but that's a different story. So let's get back to this one. So obviously I'm just there, right? I'm just like sitting there. And what's funny is that we were sitting basically next to each other in almost every single class. So the classes that we had that were next to each other was social studies, right? And we were sitting next to each other in math. But it wasn't really next to each other. It was, and also we only have 5 classes, so that's why I said almost every. But like in math, like I was sitting across from her. But that's technically next to each other because if you turn the desk around, I'm next to her. So I kind of sound like a simp right now, but I'm gonna just deal with it for the storytelling, right? So obviously I liked her. Her friend was also sitting near me in the class. She wasn't next to me, but she was like at the end table, right? So like we obviously didn't, like, I didn't like her, right? At the time, to be honest. So I didn't like her at the time, blah blah blah. That was that, and we didn't make a big deal out of it. But then like she said, "Do you want to date my friend?" And I just said, "You know what? Let me think about it," cuz I didn't want to be dismissive while her friend was literally right there. And I didn't say I didn't want to date her because she was ugly or anything. I just didn't want to date her cuz I liked her. I liked her friend. I didn't like her friend. Look, it sounds confusing, but look, let me just use these fake names. So I said to this one girl, let's just say that her name is Ren. No, I'm not gonna say that. That's my cousin's name. Let's just go with her name is Riley. So Riley was the girl that I liked, right? And since Riley was the girl that I liked, then I didn't want to date anybody else at the time. But, you know, at that time, I didn't know that she had a boyfriend, and I was just like there, right? And then I wrote a note, and I said, "Yo, I like you." And then I had to put the note for the other friend just to make it so that it was even. That it said, "I don't like you," right? So like, I put it in the most acceptable way possible that didn't make me seem like a jerk that just didn't want to date her because nobody else liked her. I put it in a way to where it was like, if somebody else were to read it, that they would have been like, "Oh, that's fine." Like if I were, like, I put it in a way that if I were to read it, that I wouldn't be mad. So obviously this girl Riley, right? She didn't tell me that she got a boyfriend either. So I wrote her the note that I liked her. And I was in a class with some of my friends from my old school too. So she became friends with my old friends that are technically still my new friends, but are also technically my old friends, which makes no sense at the moment, but it makes sense because it is what it is. So yeah, in that moment they became friends and they started talking about me. And it was in like the recess, because I don't know what else I'm supposed to call it, but it's called recess where we go. We just, like, we say we're going outside, but we all know it's called recess. At heart, it's always recess. So obviously I was a shy kid at the moment. At the moment, I was shy. Cause you know it was the first week of school and I already had a crush. Like what? And I was like looking at myself in despair, like, what made you think that you could really get a girlfriend right now, right? But if you listen, like, just think about it. I kind of got lucky. So hear me out. We went to recess. I was just hanging out with my boys, right? And there the girls come, and then the girls come, right? So right as soon as the girls came, I kind of panicked because they were running at me, like not like walking at me, not being subtle. They was dead running at me, bro. And this whole time they were running towards me, trying to tell me that she liked me back, right? And I was just looking at myself in the mirror. Later on that day, when they told me that, I said, "Yo, How stupid could you be to run away from a girl that you liked? But look, you can't blame me right now. The reason I was running away was because at that exact time, like, before any of that, oh wait, I can't cover that. No, damn it, I gotta start this over. So, like, before, like, the time before they did that, what they told me was, like, they were talking about how they're gonna expose me and all that, and then they was like, so, the first time they came out to me, like, they weren't running, they walked up to me, and they said, so, we heard that you like so-and-so. So, I was like, who told you that? She said that they had the note, and I was like, damn it, they got the note. So, I kind of panicked, because I thought they were gonna, like, show somebody, and as soon as they showed somebody, then they were gonna come running to me, and then start talking, blah, 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 and do all that other stuff, right? And then, I'm just glad they didn't, but at the same time, I kind of panicked. So, every time they came running at me, I started running away. And obviously, I'm faster than them. Because, you know, they're just like scrawny little girls, bro. Like, they had no experience with running. I wanted to join the track team. I was actually second place, and I didn't really get to go on the track team because they already had like a full roster, and they took the first place kid instead. So they only needed one more kid, and they told me that if I tried out next time, that I could probably make it into the track and field, right? So that's what I was like happy for. I was like, yay. And then blah blah blah, all that happened, so and so. So obviously I'm faster than them. I'm over here dashing away like I got warrants, right? And they're just like, they just laughing, like, and you can see why I was so scared to let them catch me, because I was like, why are they laughing? Like, why are they laughing? Like, what are they trying to say? And like, every time they ran at me, there was always another girl there. Like, it wasn't a girl I knew. It was just like some random girl running after me too. And I was like, oh damn, I must be famous now, because obviously these girls chasing after me like they paparazzi. So I'm just sitting there this one day. They come up behind me, and obviously it was like my old friend there. So she said, hey, and then she said my name, blah blah blah. I'm not saying my name. Wait, let me see if this is the same wood. It's the same wood. Hold on. Damn, my brain hurting now. So then they pull up, right? My friend, she's like, hey, name. I'm not. Alright, let's just say my name right now is Loco, because that's what it's gonna be for this whole entire time. And so she's like, hey, Loco. And then I'm like, oh, what's up? And then I noticed that it's the whole band of girls just standing there behind me with their hands on their hips, and they try holding me down. And I'm like, yo, what did I do that made you want to hold me down? And then they start saying, don't talk, just listen. And then I was like, no. My boys came out of nowhere, started like pulling their hands with me. They started dragging me away, and I was like, yo, I owe you some donuts, bro. Because, you know, at my school, I always brought donuts, and like, I used to just give them to people sometimes. And if you from my school, obviously you know that. So I used to just bring donuts, and I gave them some donuts for helping me out. And then the girls were there, like, I forgot that the whole entire school was in the cafeteria in the mornings, right? So then the girls were there. They just said, why you keep on running away from us? But this time it wasn't the whole band of girls. So I was like, you know what? This is fine. I could talk to one girl. I could talk to one girl. Not all the girls at once, because, you know, as soon as one girl gets with her whole entire friend group, as soon as you say something stupid, as soon as you get rejected, you get rejected by all of them. Like, you have no chance. Don't ask that girl again. So obviously I was kind of fine with the fact that it was just only 2 of them, right? And then since it was my old friend, it was easier to talk to them. So she said, so you wrote this girl a note? And I was like, no. She said, so you wrote Riley a note? I was like, yeah, why? And then she said, because she said that she likes you back. And I was like, really? And she was like, yeah, you kept on running from us this whole entire time when all we wanted to do was tell you the good news. And you wonder why she was never, and I always wondered, why was she never chasing me with them? Like, I really thought they was finna clown me, bro. And, like, this whole time, I was, like, excited inside. And I was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I knew that. And then it's like, and then she was like, you know, I know you're lying, right? I was like, yes. But let it slide for this one time. And since it's my old friend, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, she let me have that one lie. So, obviously, I went up to the girl. And I said, so, whoa, what the hell? This is Under the World and it looks so beautiful. I wish it was like, kind of like real. Yo, this hurts my eyes. Bedrock hurts my eyes. So then obviously I'm just sitting there. I'm like, so you want to date? She's like, I can't. And I was like, why? She said, no. I was like, okay, so you can't date because of your parents? She said no. She's like, I already have a boyfriend. And I was like, excuse me? I looked at her like in disgust. And she said, so it's okay that I already have a boyfriend, right? When we break up, you're my second option. I was like, you know what? I don't want to be a second option. So I just I liked her still, but I just didn't want to like her. Cause like she just called me a second option. Like, I'm sorry, but if you don't want me, then you don't want me. If I don't want you, you don't want me. Wait, what? That made no sense. So then I just said, you know what? You could keep this whole entire conversation in your brain, because me, you, not gonna happen anymore. You have fun with your boyfriend. And then she was like, I could break up with him for you. I was like, what? Really? That could have been your first option. But no, you just want to come up with second options. So then a week goes by. Obviously, I'm still liking her, right? And then she comes out of nowhere saying, I broke up with my boyfriend. Now we could get together. And I was like, for real? And then turns out, like 2 days later, I start meeting her boyfriend. He don't even have a problem with me, bro. So I didn't even know it was her boyfriend at the time either. Her ex-boyfriend, I should say. So then as soon as I figure out that it's her boyfriend, like a month goes by and I start clowning him on it. I was like, yo, bro, how does it feel to not have your girlfriend anymore? And like, it didn't really work out like that, but at the same time, right? She didn't get back together with him after we broke up, because yes, we broke up after like 1 good week. I got clowned on that too, but like I was fine with it because I dated my crush. That's the first time I dated a girl that I liked in the 6th grade, so I felt like it was still an accomplishment. We got back together for like 1 full day before she said, I want to focus on my homework. And then not even a day later, I find her hanging out with another dude, and I was like, you know, this is not what focusing on your homework is, right? And then she's like, yeah, I'm sorry, but I just liked him. And I was like, everybody likes him. You're just one of the girls that got lucky, right? At least she didn't date my boy, though. I mean, like, technically she did, but nah. She technically dated my boy, but at the same time, we wasn't boys. And since I was like a crybaby too, like I'm like a crybaby still, but that's at heart. I'm not that emotional anymore. Like if I get hurt and I start crying, that's because that's the reaction. Like, you know, sometimes I would cry, but it's not like me really crying. It's not an emotional cry. It's like getting hurt cry, you know? Like if somebody were to just like full on falcon punch me in my nuts, then I would start crying because obviously that hurts. So it's not me crying out of like because I'm hurt. Like, no, it's not me crying because I'm sad. It's me crying because I'm hurt. 2 different things. It's a reaction versus whatever the hell happens when you cry when you got like emotionally heartbroken. Cause to be honest, I haven't cried like that since like last week. And the only reason I was crying like that is because I was thinking of my grandma. Rest in peace, grandma. Right? So there was that, and then, you know, that was a good time. But now let me talk about my boy. My boy had like this girl, right? And like his girlfriend is the reason why we broke up. It sounds crazy, but once you hear the story, it'll make sense. But to her, it didn't. Cause I don't know, bonehead, right? So my boy liked this girl, like always happens. And since, like, my boy, he would, like, I remember he was not a shy guy. So when I looked over to him and he was acting all shy, I was like, yo, bro, weren't you more confident, like, just a day ago? He was like, yeah, but this girl, she's cute, she's bad, she's, like, fine. She's the star in my night sky. And I was like, when did my boy become a poet? Like, go off, because this man got some bars, but when the hell did you become a poet? And he just looked at me, he's like, it's just because this girl. And I was like, oh, so where is she? He looked at me, and he's like, she's right there next to your girl. And I was like, oh, for real? So then, like, she was single at the time, to be honest. So, she was single at the time. I looked over to her, and I said, nothing. I didn't say nothing. I didn't want to say nothing to make my boy, like, get mad at me or something. Because, you know, if I said, hey, my boy likes you, then he would have been, and then she would have said something stupid, then, you know, it's over for both of us. Wait, what does that look like? I want to know what the elytra looks like now. Hold on. Because I can't see it. You know what's annoying? Oh, wait. No. Go back. Go back. Go back. Nope, that's not it. What the? Emotes. I forgot they had that. Oh, the elytra looks like that. Oh my god. This is actually kind of lit. Alright, so I'm gonna just go fly into that. So then my boy, right? He was all in, like, he said that he was in love. And I was like, 6th grade, you definitely love her. I'm gonna fly into the night sky. But, like, so she was she moved over to the next table. And she said that she was giving out, like, she was gonna give you a hickey on your arm, right? And then I was like, yo, my guy, go over there. So I saw him over there, and then he was just sitting there just like contemplating, should I do it or should I not? And I said, yo, bro, since when did you contemplate things? And then obviously I was like, so my boy became a little puss, right? A little wussy. And then he just said, you do it then. So out of spite for my boy, I did it, right? And after I did it, that's where I went wrong. That's exactly where I went wrong. So after I did that entire act, right, of me just trying to help out my boy and I wanted to show him that there was nothing that he should be afraid of just because he likes a girl. So then he said, yeah, but there's something you should be afraid of. And I was like, what? He said, your girl. And then I looked at him and I was like, what? He pointed to Riley, right? And she was just like, and then she put her head down. And I was like, oh man, she mad, ain't she? And he was like, yeah, you dumb for that though. I was like, I was just trying to show that I was just trying to show you that there's nothing you should be afraid of because you're a wuss. He was like, yeah, but still, you shouldn't have done that. I was like, what do you know? And he was like, I've been in 10 relationships before I even hit the 4th grade. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, you right. And then, you know, my boy got the girlfriend. I was single. And I was in emotional doubt. Because, you know, I was in 6th grade and I tried explaining to her I wasn't doing nothing. And she said that I was cheating on her. First of all, so let me just make a name for my boy's girl. Shayana. So look, Shayana, right? I don't know. It just came out of my mouth. Pause. Hey, yo, that's all mad sauce. So Shayana, right? Her lips didn't even touch my body. And, like, they made, like, a little bit of contact, like, after I moved. Like, after I moved, my arm touched her lips, right? But nothing after that even commenced, right? So I'm just sitting there looking at her, and I was like, look, it didn't even make contact, right? And I was like, wait, how do you even get a hickey? So I searched it up, being so stupid as a 6th grader, and then I started, like, doing it on my arm, right? And I went to school the next day trying to show her still. And since it was on my arm where Shayana was trying to do it, it looked like she actually did it. And I was like, wait, I did this to myself. Give me a second. I was like, give me a second. I tried rubbing it off like it was makeup. Like, I just looked so stupid, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, how about this? You come back to me after you notice I actually didn't do anything wrong, and we talk about it like actual human beings. And she just didn't talk to me. She gave me the cold shoulder. She was not a talkative person, but yeah, she talked. She talked to me like once or twice before, and I kind of felt like super special since she didn't really talk that much. But so then after that, like she started dating other people, blah blah blah. But like back to Shayana. So my boy secured the bag, right? And basically that's all I needed to hear. I said, yeah, my boy secured the bag like usual. He never disappoints, right? And then, wait, what the hell was that? Yo, I'm telling you, bro, I just saw like a whole entire clip. Yo, look. Oh, I can make a house in here. But like, back to Shayana. So, my boy was dating this girl, obviously, as I explained multiple times. And basically what I'm trying to say is, my boy was very experienced when it comes to dating girls, right? Oh my god. So, while he was dating her, right? They did some relationship type things, if you know what I'm saying. So, like, every single day at school, we would see them, like, they would start making out. And before, like, they left after school, like, you know, like, before we all went to after school. So, it was nothing new when we would all leave at the same time. But just saying, right? So, then right after, just saying. Then right after, they would start making out in front of everybody, even the security guards. And they couldn't do nothing because it was like, it's none of their business. And what are you going to say? Oh, your son was making out with this person's daughter. Who's going to believe that? Oh, yeah. That's just my brother. He doesn't know what he's doing. He just likes to kiss girls, you know, just like goes around kissing a bunch of girls for no apparent reason. Nobody's going to believe that. Right? So then they would do it like every single day. And this one day, like, we was in the auditorium, right? And I looked at, like, we were in different classes in after school. So I looked across, right? And I just see, like, her hand, like, she was sitting in front of him, and he was just, like, leaning back. And I looked over, and I was like, wait, what's she doing? Because I saw her hand in his pants, and I was like, hold up. Wait a minute. I need to see this from a different perspective. Because somebody's not telling me something. Why is her hand in his pants? And why does it look like they're, like, you know, jeez, man. But, like, yeah, so I looked over, they was, like, having a full-blown, like, whatever the hell, like, she was giving him a hand job. That's what I'm gonna say. She was giving him a hand job, right? And I just looked over like, bro, what are you doing, right? And he looked at me for 1 millisecond, and he saw me. Right after they were done, though, they were done like so quick. I was like, she must have them Ash Cash type hands, bro. The hell? I know Ash Cash wasn't a thing, but I'm just saying, if she was at the time, jeez, man, she had to be giving him that 2,000,000 volt type shot, bro. Like, this man, after 2 minutes, 10 seconds, bro, to be honest, right? And since it was none of my business at the time, I didn't say nothing, but I did, right? So I'm just sitting there like, you know what? Let me see if he gonna say anything about it, right? So I looked over to him. I was like, yo, bro, cause you know we're not allowed to talk, right? So I was like, bro, what are you doing? And then like, my whole class was looking at me because it was like, who are you talking to? I was like, I'm talking to Ja. And then I was like, bro, I saw that whole entire act. You're not getting away with this. So I talked to them after the fact, right? And he was like, nah, bro, whatever you saw, it didn't happen. I was like, oh, yo, no, it did. It did. I saw it with my 2 eyes. So with both of my 2 eyes. What? Both of my 2 eyes? Look at this glitch. Kinda looks cool though. Yeah, no cap. Hold on. Ah! Where am I? Oh. But like, yeah, so then they were just like shrugging it off like it never happened. Well, I'm just over there looking at them like, you nasty people. And I'm like, yo, you know we're in 7th grade, right? There's no way that they were doing this in 7th grade, and I haven't even had my first kiss yet. Well, that's for a different, not 7th grade, 6th grade. So yeah, they was doing all that. They would touch each other all the time, and they broke up. And I was just like, wow. So like the first time that they broke up, it was a joke. And then the second time, it was like another joke, and she was talking about like, you and your little uncircumcised penis. And I was like, wow, that was a good joke. That was a good roast. Yeah, just imagine saying that in a rap battle. And then obviously I didn't want to say nothing, but I was like, you guys did all this just so you could break up, right? And then and they was like, what are you talking about? And I was like, you know what I'm talking about, right? And then they was like, but it never happened. Oh. I'm not that stupid to actually pretend like it never happened, you know? So then I brought it up in a group chat, because they pretended to break up in a group chat. And they kind of got mad, you know? But I swear, bro, if I was not his friend, I would have exposed him so bad. Just to be honest. Yeah, but just saying. I have never met somebody so bold that they would just like full on do it. Like not do it, but like as in basically giving a guy a hand job in wide open. Like the counselor that my counselor could have just looked over and saw that this man was getting a full blown massage on his pee, bro. Like I just looked over and I was like, you know what? I hope that they don't catch you, cause as soon as they catch you, everybody about to get a lecture. So if you two get caught, the whole class get caught. We gonna be under supervision after you guys try and pull this whole thing off. And good thing they did, because I'm just saying, in all honesty, if they had gotten caught and everybody else in the whole entire auditorium got in trouble, hands would have been thrown. No cap. So, okay, I want to just see what this education thing is actually doing, though. Element constructor? Compound creator? You know what's weird? I haven't even done anything in regular science class, and they got all this in here. Okay. The hell? You know, this is actually kind of cool. Whoa. Well, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, full-blown honest right now. If he wasn't my friend, I probably would have never even, I would have never said nothing. But you know what I would have done? I exposed them. I'm gonna be honest, full-blown honest. I have no problem exposing people. I've exposed some people before. Alright, let's go 60 and 60. Right? $60, $70, and $100. That seems fair. Hold on. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, but look, so that happened, and I never said nothing about it ever again. I still bring it up though, to be honest. I'm like, yo, remember that time when he got that BJ under the table? I'm playing. It wasn't under the table, but it was, uh, under his legs, between his pants. You know, the nasty shit, bruh. But like, yeah, I'm still currently in a state of not having a girlfriend. What's what's gonna happen? What's there? Could I create? Alright, so let me just do all this down. This looks like an oven, bro. The hell? Lab table. You're making my brain hurt. Let me grab some of this stuff. Okay, so obviously I'm a good friend for not saying anything. Oh, nigga. What does it want me to do? The hell is this? That hurted me. It made garbage. Yo, you can really make garbage in this game. They got trash cans? Alright. Okay, so let me see something real quick. So, if I take some of all this... Hold on. Damn it. You know, I'll be watching, like, some weird stuff, too. To be honest. Alright. So, just take some of these. Combine. Garbage. Could you put, like, garbage in here? And some bismuth? Garbage. Boy, you trash. Alright, so let me see something, because I know there's something I can actually make. So, could I make H2O? Hydrogen, right? I'm gonna take some oxygen, right? And the freak, man, what is that? I want some hydrogen. So take some hydrogen, some oxygen, combine that. Garbage. Did I just get garbage again? What's this? A lab table. Alright, let me get 2 hydrogens and 1 oxygen. See what the H2O really look like. Damn it. Two hydrogens and 1 oxygen. Spread them out. Give me some H2O. Swear to God. Diva. Swear to God, Diva. Hold on 1 second. Let me see something. $69, 100. Wait. It's balanced. Yes. Nice.
Keep the place in the darkness, so you.
Huh?
Why the whole place in the darkness?
Because I turned off the lights.
You turn off the light, you're Duffy.
What? That was nice. I'm gonna end stream here.